welcome to COMANDOLIN. Today, talking about amplifiers. You know, you've got a couple Mandys, you're playing with your pals, or you're sitting around the room, you know, you're probably fine. But sooner or later, you're going to want to make the thing louder, right? You're going to want an amplifier. Playing with any sort of band, any sort of, public situation, jam session. Sooner or later, you're going to want to be loud. Of course, the first option you might say, just put a microphone in front of it, which certainly works if you're playing, solo or something. But like when I'm playing with the group, I kind of move around a lot. So my signal's going in and out as I'm back and forth from the mic. And if I get too close, I bonk the thing, and it goes over the PA, and that's not good. And so for me, microphones don't work. I need an amplifier. And for me, it's been quite the journey. Quite the amplifier journey, man. A lot of trial and error. More error than trial. And I think I finally found the winner, man. The forest from the trees. I wish I'd have just gotten the Fishman Loudbox Mini years ago, and I saved myself some trouble. I've had a few other amps, and some of them have worked better than others. All right, I have the Yamaha THRC, which is a wonderful sounding, spectacular sounding amplifier for your Mandy. If you wouldn't think it by looking at it, because it looks like a space heater. But its acoustic setting and its flat settings just sound spectacular for the Mandy. Problem is, it's 10 watts and doesn't have an output, so it's not really a gigging amplifier. This is designed really as a practice amp for your guitar, late night bedroom amp. So it sounds great, but has limited applications in public. I tried the acoustic AC20 for a while. This was a 20 watter and it had a direct out, so it's handier for gigging, but very metallic sounding on the Mandy. Can never really get the really woody, warm feel that I'm looking for. And more importantly, I showed up at a gig a couple weeks ago and plugged it in, and its speaker just totally distorted. Would have made Malcolm Young or James Hetfield proud. It had blown the speaker, and I wasn't a big fan of the way it sounded to start with, so I didn't bother buying another one. And I tried a Fender Acoustic 100. Man, I thought this was going to be the answer. They're so cool looking. And it's a Fender. Can't go wrong with a Fender, right? And it's kind of a upper end Fender. So I had high hopes for that, but got the thing home. It just sounded terrible with the Mandy. So sharp, just brittle sounding. I literally traded it the next day. And what did I trade it for? I think we finally found the winner here. That's right, the Fishman Loudbox Mini has all the boxes checked. You're going to look for in your amp here. First off, it sounds good. It's got that warm, woody tone that I'm looking for, because man, it's easy to make these things sound so sharp and piercing. It just hits your ear like an ice pick if it does it wrong, man. But it's warm and woody, so it sounds good to start with. Number two, 60 watts. So you can cut through, as they say. You can be heard easily in a jam session, small band, small room, whatever. And number three, it's got the direct out. So you plug it right into the PA, and you've got your own little monitor there, and it sounds great. And out the front main speakers, everybody hears it, and winner all around. So yeah, the Fishman. How did I not buy the most obvious one first? Let's take a little tour of the thing and then listen to it. All right, here's the front panel. Pretty basic, your standard stuff that you'd expect on an acoustic amp. You got your two inputs. One specifically XLR, so that'd be your mic input. And your 1/4 inch there. Usual controls, just a gain for that channel, low, mid, high. The reverb, such a nice reverb. Spectacular reverb. The chorus, I'm not going to use much for the Mandy, but it certainly sounds nice on the guitar or something if people like. And little phase buttons to try to keep that feedback down. And pretty much the same thing over here in the vocal channel. Also connects Bluetooth, connects with Bluetooth to your phone. And then a master over here for everything. So a pretty simple setup. It doesn't have it's not a bunch of bells and whistles. It just makes your amp or your mandolin sound good, but louder. Here, let's check out the back real fast. Okay, here in back, of course, where you plug it in and the power switch, self-explanatory. You have another input here, 1/4" or 1/8". So literally, it's really a 3 input kind of thing. Obviously, this is, you know, you plug it in your phone or something for backing tracks or just whatever you need. So another input there, and then here's the biggie right here, the DI out. So you plug that in, you're running that out to your PA or your snake or whatever, anything you're playing live. And so that's a key there. That's what the little Yamaha didn't have. But so yeah, what a versatile. And let me tell you too, it's small, but it's not light for its size. It's dense. I think it's 21 pounds, it says. Very solid. The knobs feel so solid. You know, it feels quality. And it sounds quality too. Let's check it out. All right, for my sound demo today, I'll be playing my Eastman MD305. It's got a LR Bags pickup strapped onto the front of it. And so that's what we're going to be listening to here. All right, so we've got it set up now. Everything is straight up 12 o'clock. And there's even little notches as you're turning the knobs. There's a little notch right at 12. Just a real subtle little feature of quality that you don't even notice till you're turning that thing. So just the Eastman, like I said before, the LR Bags pickup. No reverb, everything at 12. But I wouldn't do things at 12. I would I'm gonna turn the mid down, maybe the high up a little bit, maybe the bass down so it's not too boomy. Those LR Bags, you know, you pick up a lot of that. There we go. I'm starting to get that nice woody tone I like. I might back up the high end a little bit. Now, because I'm a big fan, I added some reverb. I'll always do a little reverb. Is it coming through here? Got that nice and woody tone that I like. Now, of course, you can go nuts with the reverbs. Be a bit much, but on the guitar, you know, I'd rather have the availability to have too much than not enough. But for myself, I'd probably keep it down here somewhere so it doesn't get too muddy. And like I say, there is a chorus, but you're probably not going to use it doing Mandy things, but it is here. I would keep that off for mandolin playing. You got whoa, let me crank the gain, but keep that master down. I just love the sound of the thing. So nice, so woody. I can really take that high-end edge off that I hate, which was the problem with most of the other amplifiers I've tried. Yeah, so, and I mean, from that, I just set it and forget it. There's no bells, no whistles, there's no tap delay or anything I'm not concerned with. I just find a sound I like. I can make it really loud, and then we're off to the races. All right, thanks for tuning in today for our look at the Fishman Loudbox Mini. I really do consider it the best all-around solution amplifier for the mandolin player. Got enough power, got your PA connectability, and price, you know, because Fishman has other great sounding models. You got your Performer and stuff, but these things are $800 a whack. Little loud box here, 350, 360, something like that. So just a great all-around solution to, you know, several problems. And of course, I'd like to point out here, I'm not sponsored by Fishman or Guitar Center. No one sent me this thing, you know. I bought it with my own money, and giving it a big thumbs up, or as much as I can, while I'm holding the coffee mug. So yeah, I'll put a link down below, Amazon affiliate link to Fishman if you want to check one out. Highly recommend Fishman Loudbox Mini. All right, thanks for tuning in to COMANDOLIN. See you next time.